You want to change. New year, new you. But by February, you'll be exactly who you were in December. Why? Because you're missing the one rule Marcus Aurelius used to reinvent himself daily. Not yearly. Daily. I'll show you the exact rule and how to use it starting today. 6 months ago, I hated who I was becoming. Reactive, unfocused, drifting through days instead of building them. I kept making plans to change Monday, next month, new year. The plans felt good. The execution? Zero. Then I found what Marcus Aurelius wrote every single morning. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being. That one line destroyed my excuses. Not because it motivated me, because it cornered me. Let me show you how. Here's why reinvention fails for most people. They treat it like a moment. Big declaration on January 1st. I'm going to be different now. They feel pumped for 48 hours. Then life hits, and they're back to who they were. Marcus Aurelius knew better. He was emperor of Rome. Constant war, betrayal, plague, trying to destroy everything. But he reinvented himself every morning. Why? Because he understood what most people miss. You don't become a new person in one decision. You build a new person through daily action. The rule isn't about who you want to be. It's about what you do in the next 5 minutes. Marcus Aurelius's one rule: waste no time arguing what a good person should be. Be one. That's it. No vision boards. No 10-step plans. Just this. Stop planning who you want to become. Start acting like that person right now. Sounds simple, but here's the power this rule kills: the gap between who you are and who you want to be. Most people live in that gap forever, waiting for the right time. Stoics close it immediately through action. Let me break down how this works. Say you want to be disciplined. Most people think, I'll start a routine, build habits, track progress. That's planning. Marcus says, do one disciplined thing right now. Put your phone down. Make your bed. Drink water instead of coffee. That single act is discipline. You're not becoming disciplined, you are disciplined in that moment. And the Stoic secret? Chain those moments together. One disciplined act at 6 a.m., another at 9 a.m., another at noon. By the end of the day, you've been a disciplined person 10 times. That's reinvention. Here's where it gets deeper. You want to be confident? Stop waiting to feel confident. Act confident once. Speak clearly in one meeting. Make eye contact with one stranger. Send one message without overthinking. That action is confidence. You want to be calm? Don't wait for life to calm down. Respond calmly to one stressful moment. Pause before you react. Breathe before you speak. That pause is calmness. Seneca taught this 2,000 years ago. We are not given a short life, but we make it short. You're not given a new identity. You build it. One choice, one moment, one action. Here's the exact practice. Every morning, ask one question. Who do I want to be today? Not this year. Not this month. Today. Write it in one word. Focused. Calm. Strong. Honest. One word only. Then ask, what does that person do first? If you wrote focused, don't check your phone for 30 minutes. If you wrote strong, 10 push-ups before coffee. If you wrote calm, 3 deep breaths before opening email. One word, one action. Before 7 a.m. That's your reinvention. Why does this work when everything else fails? Because it kills the waiting. Most people say, I'll be different when I lose 20 pounds, when I get the promotion, when I fix my relationship. Marcus Aurelius says, be different right now, in this moment, the only one you control. Here's the shift: you're not building toward a future version of yourself. You are that version right now through one choice. And after 2 weeks of this, something changes. Your brain rewires. You stop needing the morning question because you start asking it automatically throughout the day. What would the person I want to be do right now? At lunch, in traffic, during arguments. That automatic question is the transformation. Here's the trap. You'll want to do this big. I'm going to be disciplined in every area. Stop. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but focused on one thing at a time. Pick one identity for 30 days. Just one word. Focused, or calm, or disciplined. Not all three. When you try to be everything, you become nothing. When you focus on one thing, it spreads. If you become focused for 30 days, discipline follows, calmness follows. Why? Because they're all built on the same foundation, choosing your response instead of reacting. I started with one word: calm. For 30 days, every morning I asked, what does a calm person do first? The answers were small. Pause before checking my phone. Breathe before speaking. Walk instead of rushing. Nothing dramatic. But by day 15, I wasn't trying to be calm anymore. I just was. Intense meetings, during conflicts, when chaos hit. Why? Because I'd practiced calm 200 times. Your brain can't tell the difference between acting calm and being calm. Do something enough times, you become it. That's not fake it till you make it. That's how Stoics actually change. Here's your move. Tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, write one word, the person you want to be today. Then do one thing that person would do. That's it. One word, one action. 2026 doesn't reinvent you. Tomorrow morning does. And the morning after that, and the morning after that. Marcus Aurelius became emperor of Rome but reinvented himself daily because he knew yesterday's version doesn't matter. Only today's choice. Drop your one word in the comments. The identity you're building tomorrow. Algorithm will show this to someone who needs it. That's how Stoics spread, one choice at a time.